Just reminds me when I was a kid. We would just like get a CD, listen to it, open up the lyrics book, and like start singing along to it. You know, what's a CD? CD. You know, CD. I miss it. I prefer vinyls. Oh, I found this Cowboy Bebop vinyl. It was so expensive though. Vinyls are expensive. It was like $40, but I really wanted to get it because it had a really cool vinyl cover. It had like everyone on there, and it was like the Ein Corgi special. So it was like $40 though. Yeah, Spice Girls, Britney Spears at the thrift stores. Yeah, I went to the thrift store and I found Lord of the Rings DVD that was owned by Blockbuster. Oh my god, I was like, yes, I must take this. This is a piece of history right now. So I have like, I randomly have like the twin, what's it called? What's the second book called again? It was called Twin Towers, the Two Towers. I have a DVD of the Two Towers, and it used to be from Blockbuster. So just seeing the Blockbuster sticker on there, it's just like, oh, it's just memories. Oh, anime and game vinyls are expensive. Yeah, it was like $40. Nah, I hated the cassette tapes, man, because CD was a game changer because you could skip to chapters, man. Cassette tapes, you had to like forward, rewind, back and forth. And then you had to wind it up sometimes, and sometimes it gets everywhere. Yeah, I did not like tapes. But yeah, CDs were amazing. Unless, of course, if you got a scratch on it, then your life is ruined. I remember when we would go to Blockbuster and you would rent a game and you would bring it back and you would have that like, what was the message on PlayStation again? Was it a blue screen of death? It was something where it was just like, it was like a long loading screen and then it would tell you that your disc was corrupted or something. Sucked. And then you have to go back to Blockbuster and be like, oh, you know, this doesn't work. Final Fantasy vinyl. I can believe that. I could definitely believe that. Dude, Final Fantasy is worth playing just for the music. Their soundtrack is always amazing, man. I feel like so good. CDs with the big CD players that constantly skip when I walked. Yeah, you had to get like the Walkman. The Walkman was like the anti-skip CD player. You can walk around and stuff and it wouldn't get messed up. You're too young for cassette tapes? No, I remember cassette tapes. I'm in my 60s, guys. My 60s. Did anyone wipe your CD with toothpaste? Oh, rubbing alcohol. Yeah. So we would do rubbing alcohol. N64s, you would take it, you would blow into it, and then you would blow into the thing as well, which was probably really bad because you're just getting spit everywhere. Mixtape. Oh, we used to make mixtapes too. So I remember we had like an older girl in our group, and she was like a couple years older than me. Oh no, she might have been a year. No, she was a couple years older than us. And what she would do, she would make mixtapes for kids in the neighborhood and charge $20. Okay, $20. You know how expensive that was? $20. And we used to pay it. But yeah, and then we all learned how to burn our own CDs, and we're like, oh, you're ripping us off, Natalia. Yeah, we used to blow into the, like, who made that up, by the way? Who thought it was a good idea to blow into electronics and thought that it was just going to work? Did y'all ever put on MTV in the 90s and record it at night on the VHS tape? I did that for Adult Swim. So I had a VHS player, and you can record it, right? So you put in the VHS, and I remember I would record Adult Swim. And then when I got back from home from like, you know, school that day, I would watch like, you know, the Sailor Moon. I would watch all the like the Family Guy, all the anime that they played during the Adult Swim thing. So yeah, I used to do that all the time. I wish I could find my old VHS again though. I still blow into electronics, bro. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Q-tip with alcohol, blowing it. Yep, Nintendo 64. I remember I was so cocky that I thought I could fix my Xbox that broke. I opened it apart with my screwdriver. I was so proud of myself. I felt like I was such a genius. And then I legit made it worse and it just broke. Yeah, Toonami was the one, they had Sailor Moon. They had Rurouni Kenshin. They had Ronin Warriors. They had Reboot, if anyone's remember Reboot. 90s console taught us that blowing into it. No, blowing it did not work. It was such a fake. If anything, we were just making it worse by putting your spit and saliva everywhere. You might as well just lick it with your tongue.